Think like a professional trader. How? First, build a profitable trading system. A trading without rules is gambling. If you don't have a system, you are just guessing. A system gives you a specific set of criteria for when to buy, when to sell, and when to do nothing. Without it, you are just reacting to price action with no real plan. So what makes a system? A system has entry criteria, has a exit criteria, and risk management. Entry criteria means defining what has to happen for you to take a trade. Maybe price hits a support level, lines up with the Fibonacci retracement, or RSI is oversold. Whatever it is, it has to be specific. No guessing, just execution. Exit criteria means defining how do you know when to get out. You set a stop loss maybe below support or under a moving average, and you lock in profits at 1.5 or 2R. You don't decide in the moment, you already know before you enter. Third, we got risk management. How much do you put on the line? Maybe it's 5% per trade. No more, no less. This is what separates traders from gamblers. Gamblers bet randomly, traders manage risk to stay in the game. So now you know what a system is made out of. Here's the honest truth on how to build one. I'm not giving you the fish, I'm teaching you how to fish. Most traders fail right here because they try to copy someone else's system instead of putting in the work to develop their own. Most people think they can just watch a few YouTube videos, copy someone else's strategy, and start making money. It doesn't work like that. That's like me buying the same exact basketball that they use in the NBA and expecting to hoop like LeBron without playing basketball once in my life. You don't find a system by watching videos, you don't find it by buying a course, you find it by putting the thousands of hours into looking at charts. At first, the markets look random. But trust me, the more time you spend with it, the more you'll start to realize there are reoccurring patterns happening in the market, which is essentially what a system is. It's just like anything else in life. To be a master, you have to put the reps and learn through trial and error. That is how you develop a trading edge. I'm not saying YouTube videos won't help, I'm not saying courses won't help, but the thing is, your edge will be unique to you. It depends on your trading style, how often you trade, your risk tolerance. Are you a day trader, a swing trader, or maybe an investor? What's your risk structure? Are you using stop losses? Are you DCAing, hedging? What's your risk appetite? No one can hand you the answer. You have to discover it yourself. The solution is not buying a course, it's putting in the hours. If you are searching for a shortcut, stop. There are no shortcuts. The only way to build a real system is to put in the work so that you will trust it. Courses and videos might help you shorten the learning curve, but it is not a substitute to the thousands of hours of watching price action. So now that you have a system, you might think, when I follow my system and enter when it tells me to, I should make money, right? Nope. Even the traders who trade with millions experience losses, because trading is a game of probabilities. The market is a completely uncontrolled environment, which makes it random. But at any point, it can only do one of two things. It can go up or come down. And there are billions of factors controlling price, and you have no control over them. Because at its most fundamental level, all price action is the result of the imbalance of conviction between the buyers and the sellers. And you will never know for sure why people did what they did. So if there are more buyers, price goes up. If there are more sellers, it comes down. If your system tells you to go long when price comes to a support level, there's still a 50% chance that price will break through the support level. Because all these indicators are just drawings over the price action. The market doesn't care about you. It doesn't even know you exist. It will do whatever it wants. And that is why, as a trader, you have to be okay with being wrong. Because you will be wrong. A lot. The difference between a losing trader and a profitable one is the losing trader takes it personally. They hesitate, revenge trade, break their system rules. But winning traders, they don't care about being wrong. They only care about executing their system over and over again. So if each trade is truly random, how do we make money? The answer is simple. Your profitable system won't predict the outcome on a trade-by-trade basis, rather over a sample of trades. Which brings us to number 3. Think like the casino, not the gambler. Most traders act like gamblers. They take a trade and pray it works. If they win, they feel like a genius. If they lose, they feel like a failure. But this is the completely wrong mindset. Professional traders don't think like the gamblers, they think like the casinos. And here's the difference. Casinos don't care about the outcome of one bet, they only care about the next 10,000 bets. A casino doesn't win every time, but over a sample of thousands of bets, the math ensures that they always come out on top. The edge that they have in their system guarantees their long-term profitability. This is exactly how trading works. Your system isn't designed to win every trade, it's designed to work over a sample of trades. Your job isn't to predict, your job is to execute. But most traders don't see it that way. They obsess over the outcome of a single trade. They think if they win, they've figured it out, and if they lose, their system is shit. But one trade means nothing. Winning one trade doesn't mean you're a great trader. Losing one trade doesn't mean you're a bad trader. The only thing that matters is executing your system over and over again. Think about it. If you knew that over the next 100 trades, your system would make you money, would you care about the result of this one trade that you're taking? Of course not, because you already know how the sample plays out. That's a mindset shift that you need. You're not trying to be right on this one trade, or the next one, or even the next 5. Your only job is to execute, knowing that over the long run, your edge will take care of the rest. When you enter a trade, don't think like the gambler placing a bet. Think like the casino running the numbers. One trade means nothing, but if you execute your edge over a sample, you will come out on top. This brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. Even if you are thinking in samples, have a working system, you still need one more thing to be consistently profitable, which is your winners must be bigger than your losses. This is the difference between a profitable traders and everyone else. Losing traders take small wins and big losses. Profitable traders do the opposite. They take big wins and small losses. So let's break down the math. Let's say you have a system with a moderate 50% win rate. That means out of 10 trades, you will win 5 and you will lose 5. But here's the key. If every time you win $700, but when you're wrong, you only lose $250, then you still come out on top. This is why professional traders don't stress about the losses. They know their winners will more than make up for the losses. And that is why there's a 90% failure rate in trading. Losing traders take small wins because they're scared of losing, and they let their losses run because they're hoping that the market will turn around. They're afraid of being wrong. And that is how they destroy their own edge. The solution? A strict risk to reward system. Every time you take a trade, you should already know your risk and your target. If you are risking $500, your target should be at least $1,000. Or it could be whatever you want. You can figure out that for yourself. But this has to be non-negotiable. Because the second that you start taking profits too early or letting your losses run, you're giving up the one thing that actually makes trading profitable. You don't need to be right all the time. You just need to make more when you win than you lose when you're wrong. This is it. This is a profitable trading mindset. But now comes the hard part. You have to consistently show up to the market with this mindset. And I think we can all relate that being consistent in anything in life is hard. And this is another point where most traders fail. They know what they need to do, but when it's time to take action, they hesitate, they break their rules, they let their emotions take over. But a profitable trader has 3 things. He's disciplined, patient, and consistent. He's disciplined to only take the trades that his system tells him to. He doesn't chase, he doesn't force trades out of greed. He's patient. He waits for his setup. He doesn't jump in just because he feels like missing out. And number 3, he's consistent. He does the same thing every single day at the same time without deviation. All of these actions must be repeated every trading day without hesitation. Because at the end of the day, what is the goal of trading? It's not to be right. We're here to make money. And the way to make money in trading is not by winning every trade, it's by following a system with an edge, applying it over and over again, and letting the probabilities play out. When a trader has the discipline to only take his setups, when he has the patience to wait for the right moment, when he applies everything that we just talked about in this video every single trading day without excuses, then and only then does he become a profitable trader. There are no shortcuts in trading and in life. You have to suffer and put the hours in, because the outcome of being a profitable trader is that you won't have to worry about money ever again in your life. And if you are still watching this video, I truly believe you can do it. The millions that you seek are already yours. You were born rich. Now it's time to put the work in and claim what is already yours. The path to becoming profitable begins now.